And when they get there, chapter 43 is amazing because nothing to them makes sense. Rather than meeting an angry prime minister of Egypt, they arrive and they find that the tables have been set for a grand banquet. Simeon has been released from prison, and when Joseph enters the banquet hall, Genesis 43, verse 30 and 31 says, "Then Joseph hurried from the room because he was so overcome with emotion for his brothers. He went into his private room where he broke down and he wept. Then he washed his face and he came back out." And now the banquet begins. And the brothers notice another peculiar thing. You see, they were seated around the table in the order in which they were born. How could these Egyptians know who was the oldest all the way to the youngest in the exact order? Surely something big is about to happen. Then there's one final detail. When the food is brought out, Benjamin receives 5 times as much as all of the other brothers. Now, we know that this is because Benjamin is the only full brother of Joseph. Remember back when we talked about at the beginning, there were multiple wives and all these brothers were from different mamas. Well, Joseph's mama had only one other boy, and it was little Benjamin. And so Joseph does that. Will they allow God? Here is the test. Will they allow God to bless others more than them? Because the root of the problem, God will always deal with the root. The root of all of it was not the fact that they threw him in a pit. It was not the fact they sold him into slavery. The root of it all was they were envious of him. God will always take you back to the root of the issue so that it never crops back up again. Because at some point, the cycle has to be closed. Back then, envy caused them to turn against Joseph. But now, the Bible says they rejoice because they are reunited with each other. Benjamin is okay. Simeon is okay. The prime minister has apparently lost his grudge. He's not holding all of the... He's not accused us of stealing the money that was back in our bags. All is going to be okay. It doesn't matter to them any longer if Benjamin receives more because everyone has enough.